Hello, people of YouTube. My name is Steve Gray, and thank you for watching. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, leave a like, and feel free to comment down below. So today we are going to be talking about Final Space Season 2, Episode 12. And at this point, guys, we got one episode left. That's it. Only one episode left for the season. So either two things are going to happen. Either the entire season is going to get wrapped up, or we are more likely to be left on a giant cliffhanger for Season 3, which we do not know if it's coming out yet. So 50-50 if we get a Season 3. I'm assuming, yes, we are going to get a Season 3. Seems to be doing well so far. So we have a Titan that we learn about in this, Hermeptis. I'm probably butchering his name. I believe it's Hermeptis. I think it's Hermeptis. And we learned that he offered Cheryl Goodspeed's Gary's mom basically a similar deal to Bolo. Bolo says, hey, free me, we'll get Quinn back for you, I can save the world. Hermeptis is like, no, Cheryl, free me, I can save your husband, John. And then that's it. We don't really get any more information. We do get information that he basically said that Bolo is actually evil, that he is the one that imprisoned him, and that Bolo, before he got imprisoned, made 5 keys in order to free himself to create havoc on the world. So we don't exactly know who is evil yet, who is good. But according to Gary at the end of the episode, we are going to find out. So we have all 5 keys now. Basically, there was a showdown between Nightfall and Gary and Cheryl on this planet that is getting sucked into basically the dark zone or a dark hole. And they managed to get the dimensional key before it goes to crap. Gary sucks it up, basically fights his mom, injures her very badly, and then drags her back on the ship. So instead of killing her or leaving her to die like she so deserves because she is a terrible human being, terrible mother, Gary decides to be the good guy yet again, bring her on the ship, and we'll see what happens there. My guess is she is probably going to get a hold of the cube before Gary can with the dimensional key, so that way she can get John as opposed to Gary getting Quinn. That might be in the episode, either that, or maybe we'll finally get Quinn back. Who knows? We also got to figure out which of these 2 Titans is evil. As I said, it would make sense that Bolo would be evil, throw a 180 at us last episode, which I have talked about in past reviews. So, Avocado and Invictus, I believe, is the evil entity that took over him. He's nowhere to be seen. Not sure if we're going to see him again this season. Clarence left on a planet. Maybe he'll come back at some point to help redeem himself. Not really sure what's going on with that either. Him being a snake rat and then a bug and then a toad thing. So we don't even know what his actual form is. I'm assuming it's his usual go-to form. Ash doesn't initially want to help with the whole thing because she's watching after Fox, but Fox manages to wake up and say, hey, go help. Also, I'm pretty sure Little Kato and Ash have a thing kind of, meshing together going on. We'll see what happens with that. Pretty sure they kind of like each other to a certain extent there. So what is Ash and Kevin, Little Kato doing in the meantime? They are actually aboard Todd H. Watson's ship. And Tribord likes to show up too with the Resistance, and he likes to be a stereotypical badass, annoying character with his whole scarf nonsense in the episode. I don't like his character, but you gotta admit, when you see a badass, you gotta give him credit. He basically beat the crap out of Todd, set him in his own pod, and kicked him out. So Todd is not dead. But he's floating around in space, kind of like Darth Vader at the end of The New Hope. So if he needs to come back, he will. If not, who knows? Other than that, we got the 5 keys. So next episode, Final Space is going to happen. Unfortunately, Mooncake did use his powers this episode. So there is a good chance that the Spider Bro dudes, arachnoids, I can't remember their actual names, are going to return him to actual Final Space and rip him apart. So that might be like the giant cliffhanger that we see next episode, because Mooncake isn't supposed to use any of his powers, and he ends up using them to blast into Todd's ship. Kevin is actually useful in this episode. He's kind of going insane. He actually gets the 4 keys off of Todd's ship because any life form would basically die if you go into kind of like this crazy thing. But Kevin manages to get in there. And then it was hilarious because Ash and Todd are like, well, if we let him die, Gary would be really, really content with that. And I thought that was pretty hilarious. Also, what else do we have in this episode? Todd's ship is done. Fox is okay. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers the base of the entire episode. Good amount going on. We gotta wait till see which one of these Titans is evil and is it gonna actually release? Avocado, I doubt is gonna show up. Clarence, maybe Clarence will show up. But I feel like Gary's mom isn't done being Trickster. Who knows? Gary could possibly die because in previous episodes, Nightfall basically said every instance of when they try to fix the situation here, Gary ends up dead. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. Yeah, I think that's basically it, guys. Yeah, we good, man. Yeah, we good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be doing the final review, obviously, next either Monday or Tuesday. I might actually have the day off from my actual job. So we'll see what happens there. Or I should say my 40-hour work week, my 9-to-5 job. I should say. This is kind of a job too, but this is more for entertainment for me, guys. It really is. I do have a guitar channel as well. Feel free to check out Gray's Guitars. Just did a video about Gravity guitar picks and whether they are worth it or not. There's some other videos on there too talking about EMGs. I'm still re-uploading some of the old videos to that channel as well. Also, I do Dr. Stone reviews, so if you like Dr. Stone and are interested in that series, I already have maybe 10 or 11 of them up at this point in time. I'll be doing another one this coming Friday or Saturday as well. I do need a new show, guys. I might be waiting, I think, mid-October or near the end of October. I know My Hero Academia Season 4 is coming out, so I'll be reviewing that guy. And I think November, Rick and Morty Season 4 comes out, so I'll be taking care of that as well, reviewing that season. My name is Steve Gray. Thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button on both of my channels. Then I'll extra love you. And as always, have a good one.